Hey there, fooders! So today we're going to be making some delicious salted caramel toffee crunch ice cream. And this recipe is super cool because it is no churn ice cream, so you don't use an ice cream maker and it still gets super creamy and delicious. So let's get in the kitchen and see how it's done. So to start this recipe, we're going to start with our toffee part. And so we're going to start with 1/4 cup of butter, and we're going to melt it with 1/4 cup of white sugar. Once our butter melts and our sugar dissolves, we're going to add in 1 tablespoon of water, and then we're going to follow that up with a pinch of salt. Bring this to a boil on medium-high heat, and then we're going to make sure we watch it super closely for about 5 minutes until the temperature reaches 300 degrees. Now make sure that you are really careful on watching it, because if it goes any farther past 300 degrees, it will burn. So just be really careful. Now we're going to make sure that we stir it every minute so that the sides don't get burned. And then after about 5 minutes, we should have a color like this. And then after the 5 minutes, we're going to take that onto a baking sheet that we've lined with parchment paper, and we are going to pour out our toffee. And then we're going to smooth it out with a spatula just to get it into a nice thin layer, and then we're going to let it cool for about 30 minutes to an hour. After it's cooled for a half hour or so, we're going to smash it. This is the best part, I think. We're going to smash it into a bunch of little pieces, and then we're going to start on our ice cream. Now, since this is a no churn recipe, we still have to get that air incorporated into the recipe to keep that light and creamy texture. So we're going to start with some whipped creams. We're going to whip some whipping cream until it's stiff peaks. And then when that's all whipped up, we're going to take just a little bit into our can of condensed milk, and we're just going to fold that in to loosen up that condensed milk. And then we're going to take the rest of our whipping cream and we're going to fold that together until it is just combined. You don't want to go any past that because you want to keep that light consistency. When it's about halfway combined, we're going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla and then finish combining it until it is all incorporated. And now that that's all done and combined, we're going to take a loaf pan and line it with plastic wrap. And then we're going to pour in half of our mixture. Now this right here is just vanilla ice cream, so at this stage you can put whatever mix-ins you want or whatever toppings. You can go cookies and cream or anything like that. But we're going to go with our caramel and our toffee, so we're going to take some caramel and we're going to just drizzle it onto the ice cream. And you can go as little or as much as you'd like. And then we're going to take our crushed toffee bits and we're going to sprinkle those on there. And then we're going to sprinkle this with just a little bit of sea salt. And then we're just going to take the other half of our ice cream mixture and we're going to pour it onto the top of our toppings. And this is just going to keep those toppings suspended in the middle of the ice cream and not sink all the way to the bottom. And then to really keep them suspended, we're going to take a knife and we're going to run it all the way through in different directions and just get all that caramel and toffee bits swirled throughout the ice cream. Then we're going to take our plastic wrap and we're going to fold both sides over the ice cream to keep it protected in the freezer. And we're going to freeze it for about 5 hours. Now you freeze this for a minimum of 5 hours, but you can go about as long as 2 weeks before you start getting funky flavors from the freezer on it. So we're going to unwrap our ice cream, and then we're going to get ready to scoop it. Look at how creamy that is. And all of our toppings are well suspended and incorporated throughout the mixture, so every bite you get toffee and caramel. We're just going to serve it into a little ramekin with 2 scoops, and then you can top it with whatever you'd like. We're going to top it with just a little bit more caramel. And there you have it, guys. I know it's fall and it is cold, but ice cream is good any time of the year, and this is a perfect fall flavor of salted caramel toffee crunch. So there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. We really hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, give this video a thumbs up, and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. See you guys next time!